everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Thief. My apologies that it's been a while since my last video. No real issues other than real life being busy. We had a big push to deliver a big project for a client yesterday, but that's over now and I've got a little time to record. So we're in the city, part 5. We just finished the Moira Asylum, chapter 5, The Forsaken. Our current objective is to get to Northcrest Manor in Aldale. Let's go ahead and... Did I start up there? Because I don't think I've toured my collection after chapter 5. Excuse me. Of course, unique loot, it just wants me to open my journal, but I've got 5 of 7 Serenity Stone Circles, 2 of 6 pinned castanets. We have 10 of 12 the Court of Montanesi, 4 of 6 White Ridge's Duty, 5 of 6 Flowers Eternal, 4 of 6 Memories of the Dead, 4 of 6 Mortal Coils, and by my count, 13 of 16 City Heritage Plaques. Not too shabby. Let's head out.
The name of the faithless is Martin Holloway. He conspired with the Baron's watch to oppress the hostile.
Faithless!
What say you? Is this man worthy of Orion's touch, or does he deserve the noose?
Give him the long drop! Yeah! Ha ha!
Yeah!
That's kind of silly. If it's supposed to be a crowd, 2 people doesn't quite give the effect, but... Alright, let's have us a look. See if they've got pickpockets. I don't think they do.
Just waiting for old Jenny to knock at my window.
First things first, let's go to the Crippled Burrick and pick up a new round of side jobs from Paso. Sorry, bro. That sucks. There we go. Want to get a good look. Couldn't quite see if they had purses or not. Looks like no. Crippled Burrick it is.
Your conviction held strong! Your faith and your blood have carved a path to a better future! And now is the time to take it! The Graven have won the battle for the city! But one task remains! We must find the Iron Tyrant and deal the killing blow! March on Northcrest Manor, friends! It's time we tear down the Baron, once and for all! Find the Baron! The Northcrest bastard needs to die! The Graven can walk freely in the streets! Orion's time has come! For the city! For Orion! For the Graven dawn! Orion's new dawn is coming! We're almost there!
He really whipped him into a
Trying
frenzy,
not
didn't
to be miserable.
Oops! Excuse me.
Really?
he? What up, Basso?
If you're looking for extra coin, I got some jobs you can help me with. Best contracts in the city.
5 jobs available. We'll accept them all, of course.
Easy gold for a lifter like you. Try not to get caught. Good eye, Garrett. try not to get caught. Do me a favor and try not to get...
Alright, a grave matter. Steal Grandpa's ashes. One of my clients has got herself in a pickle. Turns out Grandpa's ashes were in with the last of her opium stash, and she got caught after curfew by the one uncorrupted captain in the watch. Break into the storage office on Market Street and bring the old gaffer back, eh? Long drop, full stop. Retrieve Basso's pen. Littler Davvy's taken the long drop, courtesy of the watch, and he's taken my old grandman's favorite pen with him. It's worth more than just gold to me, Garrett. Word is the hangman's a raker. Search his house over Black Furrow Way and find my pen, would you? The path to riches. Steal White Sales documents. We got ourselves a high-up client. Wears fine silks and pays in real coin and everything. She wants the papers of the White Sale Company with info on their latest trading routes. Should be a piece of piss for the likes of you. Eyes on the prize. Steal the telescope mechanism. Scuttlebutt says the gentle folk of Illyrian traders have got their hands on a fancy new telescope. Makes scouting for pirates easy as pissing on a wine sop. Of course, that means my smugglers want it so they can dodge the watch. Steal the tech and we'll make those bastards earn their black tax. Checkmate. Steal back Basso's chess piece. That bleedin' Archie Maxwell made off with my knight after I beat him at a friendly game of chess. I only cheated twice. Oi, break into his house and steal his stash to cover what he owes me, will you? And find my chess piece while you're at it. I can't have my horsey running around without a mate.
Get caught.
Let's have a chat with the shady merchant on our way to the first job, which is actually out in Morningside. First time we've had anything real to do there.
I have something for all your nefarious needs.
First things first, we will sell food, fire arrows, poppies, blast arrows, and flash bombs. Keep rope, water, and blunt, and make sure I have a full quiver of rope, water, and blunt. Of course, nothing else available.
Watch yourself out there.
With no upgrades on. Let's head to Morningside.
Wonder if the Baron could see this coming. Aristos always say the view from Aldale is the best for miles. I hope he enjoys it.
We've always been able to get to this balcony, but this window is only open now that we have the proper side job. I've actually forgotten. I have 278 of 398 city loot. Good to know. Alright, we have a teapot, 279, teacup, 280, teacup, 281, a pen, 282, a pen, 283, and an ink bottle, 284 of 398. And Archie Maxwell's diary. I hate it when it shows up in hints. I want to see where it is in documents. We have Archie Maxwell's diary, 21 of 33 Stone Market documents. Orion would be proud of me. I took to the streets with my graven brothers and sisters last night. I snatched supplies from every back-alley storefront I could find. It's all locked up in the basement now. Code 677 or 776, something like that. Always thought myself a peaceful man, but the riots do something to your head. My head's all swimmy since meeting Orion. That's 143 of 215 documents. There's our boy. I don't think he actually ever turns around from there. Let's grab a teapot, 285, and a teacup, 286 of 398. Let's quietly and carefully pick the lock. Before heading down to the basement. There are traps in this room. No opportunist points to be afraid of, so we can go ahead and disarm them with this control box. Now, Archie's diary told us that the combination is either 667 or 776. It happens to be the former. Or the latter, I mean. So we have Archie Maxwell's notes, 22 of 33 Stone Market documents. Check out later. Barron's Way apartment. Some blacktop named Ollie was begging for his life during the riots. Said he had a loot stash you get to by poking the eye of a painting. Dealt with the scum anyway, but think he was telling the truth. 144 of 215 documents. A necklace, 287. And the chess piece will be 288 of 398, and it will complete Basso's checkmate side job.
Thief takes knight.
That drawer is empty, but let's make sure I have a throwable in stock, just in case. Pop through this vent now. Now this is quite a secret. You can just, well, I don't know how you'd ever find it without focus, but you can just see, and it'll actually be easier if I get out blunt arrows so they highlight. There are 4 switches anchored just above those 4 beams. And if we hit all 4, panels open in the floor and ceiling, revealing an anchor beam and a secret room. Oh my gosh. That just makes you feel stupid. let's not waste so many arrows this time. I think that one might have missed. I'm not into missing. Sorry. I realize this is getting a little repetitive. Problem is I can't be certain I've hit one, so I can't just save after every shot. There we go. Let's have us a save. Now let's anchor a rope. Alright. Now let's head down to this very difficult to find secret room. We got a lot of stuff to find. There's an ancient armlet, 287. Ancient vessel, 288. Ancient vessel, 289. Ancient ingot, 290. Ancient ingot, 291. No. I forgot about the chess piece and the necklace. So, 293 of 398. Plus, the 5th mortal coil.
I'll take this.
Harlequin bracelet, 5 of 6 the mortal coils. This bracelet belonged to Lady Esther, whose husband passed unexpectedly but peacefully in his sleep. That's 63 of 84 collectibles, and 22 of 27 city collectibles. Let's grab this poppy out of the corner. And then, although you might expect something to happen down here, nothing does. We can just climb on up and make our escape. Just don't forget about Archie on the other side of that door. Let's just be careful of him. Stay nice and quiet as we sneak upstairs and back outside. And now we need to head all the way back to Stone Market proper.
I'd welcome some warm coffee.
You won't be able to resist my prices.
Let's sell him the poppy we got, and let's restock on rope and blunt arrows since they just spent some of both.
Pleasure doing business.
Same nightmares. Every night.
You can't eat ravens.
Why not?
Bad luck.
Bad luck doesn't taste so bad after a quick roast over the fire.
What's happened to this place?
I'm wanting to check the various patrollers for pickpockets as I make my way to my next spot. Let's pause here and have a look at these guys.
Rock's teeth.
They both have purses. Alright.
You feel that, friend? It's freedom. It's the strength of the people.
I feel it. It burns as Orion's touched it.
This lag is brutal.
Yeah!
Oh, I forgot those guys are hostiles now. They used to just be civilians. Good thing I just saved. He's gonna move.
Maybe the rumors are true.
Maybe he won't. Oh, that's alright, I can just let these guys get back and go around the long way.
Weather's turning.
Oh no, he's just parked there. Guess we'll have to be wary of that.
I'm starving.
Bastard! You fucking blacktop bastard!
He's dead, brother.
We got these two.
Blacktop!
Started.
They've just been reskinned, but other than that, the patrols seem to be identical to the old ones.
I think a tooth's coming loose.
There we go. Now I want to check these two guys.
What other work can I get? Cleaning out gutter shite?
There's the one that won't move. Let's see if he's got anything. No. Not his buddy. Nope, they're clean. Good. So let's head this way. Those guys are safely up there, which is great because I want to head up this ladder. Let's cross over this beam. It's finally time to do something we've been holding off on for a while. Head over here, you'll notice this control box we spotted in the first mission, or the first city hub that I'm only just now getting around to dealing with.
There's a lynch mob on the streets! The Graven are hanging the Blacktops!
The ropes have changed hands, at least.
I'll anchor a rope arrow here. We could have gotten this far earlier, but this window is only just now opened because we have the right side job. First things first, we have a picture frame, 294 of 398. And if we search this shelf, trigger was. Oh, that's lovely.
hope this isn't where the equipment's coming from.
Looks like we found us a cannibal. Well, we have a fork, 295, a knife, 296, surgical scissors, 297, and this is Basso's pen, 298 of 398. It will complete the long drop full stop side job.
I didn't know Basso could write. All this time I thought it was the magpie.
With that, we only have 100 pieces of loot left to find, if you can believe it. Let's grab that food. And let's read this document. Hangman's Memoirs, 23 of 33 Stone Market documents. Rochester, treason. A noble hanging's a rare hanging. Took a quarter-pound of flesh and the tongue. Almost silvery taste. Neely, common thievery. Took a pound of flesh, common stock boiled well. Etherington, press gang member. Took a half-pound of flesh, good form, a strong, gamey taste, poached by Watchman Dobbs. Ormsby, cautioned runner. Too lean for flesh. Took a cut of breathers and heart. Back out now, and since we're here and it's close and it's where we need to go anyway, we're gonna make our way into Barry's.
I heard they use humans for candle tallow.
That's ridiculous.
But what else do you think they're using?
Just need to make our way through to Baron's Way South. And after that, I'm going to make an anchor save and pause the recording for crash insurance as usual.
What is turning?
Ryan proclaimed! The Iron Tyrant has fallen, and the streets run red with the blood of the faithless! There's light on the horizon! And yet there is more to do, my brothers and sisters! Those faithless who refuse hope can accept death! Hunt them down! Bring them to glory! Show them the strength of Orion's conviction!
I should get more sleep.
Let everyone get on their normal patrol paths, since this area has been so glitchy in the past.
The faithless.
Alright, looks like we're good. I'm gonna make an anchor save now, and like I said, pause the recording for crash insurance. And we're back. Let's check these graven dudes for pickpockets. The main thing is just to get over to South Quarter. Looks like this crossbow guy has nothing.
I'm starving.
That guy might have something, but we'll have to get to the other side, since he's angled a bit this way.
I'm getting sick.
The Baron didn't see us coming. The Blue Bloods never do.
We're moving about.
I knew I was about to get spotted. I feel like something has changed here. Like that guy's farther back than he used to be, or something. Not sure exactly what.
Hey,
There's that fun little glitch where they just change skins in between loads. Oh, it happened again. Check it out, he's got a hood now. Unbelievable. How am I supposed to get by him? can't go behind him anymore.
Hey, I'm moving about.
Seriously. What is the deal here? Yes. We need to take one of the other entrances to Baron's Way South. And head over by the Shady Merchant and get to South Quarter that way. That's what we'll do. No big problem, just kind of annoying. I feel like I'm supposed to be able to sneak behind that guy, and I probably could.
You read the newspaper? They're saying the livestock cull worked.
Worked for killing all the animals, I suppose. The gloom's still here.
We can get into Baron's Way South through here.
Something in that sloop looked back at me.
I haven't seen a mob like this since the old bear gardens.
Animal fights aren't for me. Couldn't stand the crowds. But if the Graven really have a cure for the gloom, stand the crowds through the throngs. The Graven
There's a glitch with the sound. Clearly, 4 patches have not been enough to fix all of the bugs with this game. Frankly, I think it's an inevitable consequence of trying to develop for 5 platforms at once. Exclusives are certainly annoying.
I haven't seen a mob like this since the old bear gardens.
Animal fights aren't for me. Couldn't stand the crowds.
What the?
But if animal fights really have a cure for the gloom, stand the crowds through the throngs. The Graven really.
No, seriously, what happened just then? Like I was saying, exclusives are annoying in that you kind of have to get all the systems in order to play all the games, but I tell you what, they almost never have the technical issues that cross-platform releases do. But exclusives are pretty much a thing of the past.
Have a look.
Something we all have to get used to. Sell him that food. Buy back our rope.
Clear out of here.
And lo and behold, we have a nice, clear way to get into South Quarter. Here we go. Let's see if these guys have pickpockets.
I think a tail's coming loose.
Now let's check over here. This guy doesn't have anything.
Tough times.
What about this crossbow guy? We'll find out. It isn't hard.
Could be worse.
Nothing.
I don't really know how.
Just make our way past him. knowing which way he's gonna turn, and hop up here to a pretty easy to get a window that's pretty easy to get to, but we couldn't open until we had the right side job. This guy right here. I think we're having trouble loading. What the heck, game?
Can't fit it.
Why can't I bail? I can't bail, and Garrett won't open it. Alright, well... manually load my last quick save, since the quick load key wasn't working either. That was just bizarre. But it affords me the opportunity to remind myself where I was. 298. Exactly 100 pieces of city loot left to find.
I think a tooth's coming loose.
That's kind of cool. Alright, let's hop up here. Let's make sure we quick save right here. And let's hope the window feels like cooperating. There we go. Was that so hard?
Must be the clerk. Maybe he can help.
Alright. That pressure plate is not a trap. You'll notice it opens a door that closes as soon as we step off. Suddenly Garrett's comment about the clerk helping makes sense. Let's grab these 2 gold coins, 299 and 300. Maybe now I should count down. 98 city loot left. I'm gonna count down now that we're coming from 100. 98. Coin purse, 97. What the heck? There you go. I'll just throw the body on the pressure plate. Nice and easy, right? Now, you have a door here that you'll notice is sealed. Cutting that wire unlocks it. Let's search the desk while we're here. Pen, 96. Let's track back here again. Now we can pick this lock. Look, we don't have to use our own rope arrow. Of course, Garrett might be an idiot about getting on the rope. But that's okay. In here, there's an arrow box. Of course, we're all full on water arrows. And
This must be the mechanism. Illyrian imports, huh? Nice gig. Nobody knows where Illyria is anyway.
eyes on the prize, completed. That telescope drops us to 95 city loot left to find. We're at 303 of 398. And that does it for the Illyrian Trader's Shop here. Let's close that door behind us and head back out. Now we have to make our way through the fishhawker's market, which is always a dangerous proposition. It has not gotten any easier, like you might hope. It's just filled with graven instead of blacktops. But they don't seem to know how to use lanterns. So we got that going for us at least.
Ever since Orion touched me, I've never felt more alive.
No pickpocket. I'll have to look at him as he goes by. Hey, the stationary guy's actually gone.
Pancakes.
Go figure. Well, that's something. No pickpocket.
Huh? Something darting in the shadows?
And a suspicion I didn't need to raise for any reason. Let's just have a peek at the homes when he comes by. That is the White Sail Trading Company. There's another window up there we've been able to get to for a long time that will only now open for us. Kind of a theme with side jobs.
Wish I'd been there
This
to torch
one
the Baron's keep.
has a purse. And it's ours now. Make our way over the same way we've done before. Have to be quick when we're going up these crates by the dogs. Climb up this rope, hop over to this balcony, and we can now get into this window. Alright, White Sail's office. Candlestick, 94. Pen, 93. White Sail Captain's Notes. 14 of 15 South Quarter documents. Winter 841, Throbian, Maine. Tailwind and calm waters took us around the Throbian sea forts. Some of our cargo took ill in the passage across the shoals, heaved them overboard for the mermaids. Spring 842, Illyria. Berth 2 weeks late from a to and fro with Navy frigate. Cargo still fetches a good barter for Poppy. Leave port with the hull 2 foot deeper in the water. Summer 842, the city. Shut up tighter than a clamshell. Half the Poppy money goes on special dispensation for travel up the Great River. Pick up cargo on the mud flats outside the city walls. Summer 842, Blackbrook. Harbor stinks of oil and black powder. They've been raising an army for 3 seasons now. The Underguild pays a good price for cargo, as always. 146 of 215 documents. Cool. Yes, 93 loot left to find. City loot. Picture frame, 92. Scissors, 91. Scissors, 90. Cup, 89. Earrings, 88. Coin, 87. Rope arrow and that anchor beam. Do our best to convince Garrett to climb it. Gilded bottle, 86. And this trade route is not a document, but a piece of loot.
Finest routes around the lockdown that bribes can buy. This quarantine has worked out well for the Baron's administration.
The path to riches completed. 85 city loot left to find. Our next task is just to make our way to the Siren's Rest to pick up Vittori's final client job.
safer now.
Well, that was bizarre. I guess that dude can see me. Well, yeah. I guess he can. He's looking this way, and I'm gonna go through a patch of pretty darn bright light. Let's just be quick about it.
What happened to the sloop sailors?
Alright. Doesn't look like anyone's over here right now. Let's make our way up here. No pickpockets on that guy. I'm not going to worry too much about tracking down guards I don't have to go past. That gets awfully tedious.
Did you scope it out? The Watch City Council building?
Sure did. Security's tight, like you guessed.
And the Baron's bust?
Solid gold. Worth a fortune, even with Northcrest's sour face attached. Problem is, the bust's locked up at night with this special security mechanism.
Shit. Too risky. I'm calling the job off. Let some other thief hang for trying to steal the Baron's bust.
That was actually pretty easy.
What's Lady Marigold doing wearing one of them snake bracelets? Don't she know it's cursed?
The real question is, did she have it before or after her husband was penned in the dead book?
Shh. Don't talk so loud. She'll poison us next if she thinks we're on to her.
There is a collection of guards who patrol over here. I don't want to worry. Well, my OCD kind of just takes over.
End up a rat show if I'm not careful.
I gotta check them all for pickpockets. That guy turns down the dock toward the Siren's Rest, if I remember right. He had a purse. It's ours now.
Give him a coffee.
I was gonna say there are two over here. We walk a strange little route almost around each other. Well, we got his.
Hungry as a...
Does the crossbow guy have one? It's kind of the last question. Looks like he does.
Hey, what's that movement?
Looks like I made exactly the wrong move if I wanted to go in and get it. It's alright. I just know his buddy's gonna be back before too long.
What?
Good grief. That was my own fault. I thought he was turning left. He's angling back right. Just get it now. This is a good opportunity if I can get in.
Oh, think I saw movement.
Before anyone turns around, I just have to move a little faster than that, that's all. There we go. Alright. Now we've picked everyone's pockets. Let's go in the Siren's Rest. Say hi to Vittori and another shady merchant.
I've something for all your nefarious needs.
I think all I've done is burn another rope arrow.
Watch yourself out there.
And here is Vittori.
Roll up! Come one! And so we come to the last. A terrible loss to both the carnival and me personally.
Must be quite the exhibit.
Not just an exhibit, Mr. Thief. My Isabella. Sweet, fiery Isabella. Turner of heads and owner of my heart.
I'm not the rescuing type.
But you must! She's in desperate trouble. She went into the city to help find the exhibits and was arrested by the Watch for suspicious behavior. They've imprisoned her in the Watch station. Spring her. Bring her back to me, please.
Accept.
Oh, you, sir, are a true gentleman and a scholar, a veritable champion of show business. Isabella languishes in the Watch station, Mr. Thief, while my heart pines and my purse wilts.
New objective. Go to the watch station. And let's go ahead and read the flavor text on there. Vittori is distraught at the loss of his love Isabella after she wandered off and got herself arrested for street walking. Now she's locked up in the watch station and needs rescuing. We'll get there, of course. Our next task is simple and irritating. We simply need to make our way all the way back to Stone Market. I'm always hesitant to talk during loading screens. Seems to trigger crashes. More reliably than almost anything else, anyway. It's a fairly simple matter to get back.
I'm freezing.
South Quarter kind of overwhelmed me at first, but I've learned my way around. That was dumb. He started free running noisily, even though I never asked him to leave. Crouch. You know, they haven't quite explained why the Graven want to kill me. They just kind of said, oh, the Graven want to kill you. I mean, it made sense for the city watch. I'm a wanted criminal. The city was under lockdown. But...
Hey, over there.
For the moment, I'm in good with the leader of the Graven. You'd think that would get Garrett some points. You know, enough to not get murdered on sight. But it seems you'd be mistaken to think so. We have to pass through the light.
It's coming loose.
But for whatever reason, that still usually works. As does this.
Good tooth, it's coming loose.
I need to follow these two back up the street.
I need to sleep. Good tooth, it's coming loose. I haven't seen a mob like this since the old bear gardens.
Animal fights aren't for me. Couldn't stand the crowds. But if the
Animal
Graven
fights aren't
really
for me.
have a cure for the
Couldn't
gloom,
stand
I'll
the
wade
crowds.
through the throngs
But if
to
the Graven
get it.
really...
Well, we can head up this way to Market Street, which was previously sealed off.
Baron is dead.
There's a lot of angry people in this city tonight. The Baron's a popular man for all the wrong reasons.
That crossbow guy isn't carrying anything. We are going to use this anchor beam rather than mess with those fine gentlemen. We have found the Watch Customs office. Be careful of those pressure plates as you dismount, or you could be in real trouble. Carefully sneak past them. Disarm them here. Now let's pick the lock on this door. Very difficult lock. Haven't even seen one of these in a while. Let's loot this room. Pen 84. Empty. Let's pick this lock. Flask, 83. Pen, 82. Register of Stolen Goods, 24 of 33 Stone Market documents. 529 NRY 842. Register of Confiscated Goods, 1 opium pipe, 12 thimble weights of opium, 2 cabbages, 1 milk can, empty, 2 jars honey, 5 smoked meat haunches, type unknown, 1 jar ashes, fine to be paid, 5 gold coins. 147 of 215 documents. Ink bottle, 81. Letter opener, 80. Food.
I guess Vassal's client is more interested in the urn. Or perhaps I think too little of family ties.
A grave matter completed. 79 city loot left to find with that urn. I'm gonna make an anchor save and pause the recording for crash insurance. And we're back. You'll notice there are 2 windows here. Let's take the one back out over Baron's Way first, or Market Street. Maneuver over here. Get to another little bedroom. In here, we have a little lockbox. A watch medal, 78. A bracelet, 77. And a pile of coins, 76 city loot left. That's it for here. Let's head out the other side of the customs office now. And we arrive in the Watch Customs Yard. If we head down here, we can find a poppy stuck in the corner. And a vent to go through. We've arrived at Watch Station Plaza. There's one graven here. That's an entrance to Vittori's job. I'm not ready to do it yet. He's taking a leak. Let's get his purse while he does. There's a pocket watch on this table. 75 city loot left to find. We're now on the other side of these 2. Got a lockbox to open up, and not a whole lot of time to do it with the patroller still moving. Come on. 3. Come on. Jeez, Garrett. I don't like my chances here. Made it. Just in time. Let's let him patrol the way again. Water arrow. That flask drops us to 74 city loot. And here's a heritage plaque.
Good find.
Archibald Northcrest's obelisk. 14 of 16 city heritage plaques. Look to the soil, not the sky, for we alone tend our gardens. 64 of 84 collectibles. 4 remaining in the city. And with access to this obelisk, we can solve the switch puzzle by referring to the bait and switches documents we've seen. Let's go do those in the appropriate order. The first one to hit, and this necessitates a lot of irritating backtracking. First up, we have to hit the one in Caitlin Court, back in Stone Market. Well, I guess we're in Stone Market, but... back in the other Stone Market zone. How's that? I think I can get down safely out here. This must be a way back over. I don't think I've seen this one. This could be very useful. I'm in the Watch Council office. That's crazy handy. Oh, how did I not find that? That makes everything so easy. Well, okay. First, we need to go hit the one in Caitlin Court. Let's do that right now. Oh, look at that glitch. That's kind of fun. He's dead, but you wouldn't know it.
Try to sneak into Dayport. The cell is made of stone, isn't it?
You think we could hide down there until this is over?
I'm thinking that we'll be dead tomorrow if we stay here.
Alright, let's hit this one. It's up first.
It didn't seem to do anything.
Next, we need to hit the one at Watch Station Plaza.
You read the newspaper? They're saying the livestock cull worked.
Worked for killing all the animals, I suppose.
Let's head back there now.
You feel that, friend? It's freedom. It's the strength of the people.
I'm trying not to be miserable. Really. I'm no believer, but it's not safe here.
Oh, looky here. That's what we call the easy way through.
Worn out. I haven't seen a mob like this since the old bear garden.
Can't believe that's been there this whole time. I feel like such a moron. Oh well. Let's use the customs office to get around these fine fellows. This is the second obelisk we need to hit. Let's hit it. And now, we backtrack again, because the third one is in Moore's Ditch. Make my way there next. Take the trench. Circumvent those patrollers. Now that should do the trick.
Oh, my back's hurting bad.
What we need to do now, strangely enough, is go to Ector's Emporium. So let's head over there.
In a bit.
I'm trying not to be miserable. Really. It's cold out tonight. My back's hurting bad.
Now, what do we have here?
And we can take Ector's Golden Keep. The obelisk switches opened that display case. So, the Golden Keep. 7 of 9 unique loot. A valuable but tasteless reward for service to the Baron. Though taken from Ector's workshop, the name engraved on its base is not his. 65 of 84 collectibles, 3 remaining in the city, along with 74 pieces of loot. Awesome. And now we
Want to
backtrack
admire my metal man?
once again.
He's a thing of beauty.
All the way back to Watch Station Plaza.
Rocksteady.
What other work can I get? Cleaning out gutter shite?
I haven't seen a mob like this since the old bear gardens.
Animal fights aren't for me. Couldn't stand the crowds. Animal fights, right?
Sneak back through to Watch Station Plaza one more time. Let's just skip over to that other shed. You can see in this corner. Oh, we've got a rope. There's another entrance to Vittori's job, which we'll use in a moment. We're nearly done. Huh.
Now, did I see this somewhere already?
Bait and switches 4. Well, yeah, and see, that's where it tells you what it actually gets you. 25 of 33 stone market documents, 148 of 215 documents. Now we gotta search this desk, but pocket watch, 73. I do not know how I'm going to get to those 2 drawers without... Yeah, there's clearly only one way to do this. Unfortunate as it is.
Did I hear something?
got a letter opener in the top left. I'd better just go for it first. Although I could.
Now what?
Make it a little easier on myself. Letter opener.
Someone there? Hey?
72. Let me make sure I'm right about that. Yes, 72 city loot left to find.
Sound good. The Baron didn't see us coming. The Blue Bloods never do.
So we head down here. We find another merchant.
Have a look.
I know I can sell him some food and a poppy. I think I need to buy one rope arrow.
You know where to find me.
Now, as we navigate
Terrible around here.
this lengthy vent, it appears we're going to arrive back on Market Street.
Why does it hurt?
Now we're past all the beeswax.
The Graven are already on the bridge. I won't have a lot of time at Northcrest Manor before they get bored of making trouble here.
I need to rest.
That is the entrance to Chapter 6. We have one last thing to do in this city hub. Pop this window. Where we can find coin purse, 71, food, and scissors. 70 city loot to go. And with that, we have found everything available up to this point. The next thing I want to do is Vittori's client job, so I'm going to head over there and we will end the video then. Let's just go back the way we came. Through the handy vents. Sell this guy the food I just found.
Forget something. We never met.
And we'll head right through here. Well, actually, let me take a moment and research which entrance is better. Actually, I think we'll take the other entrance.
Rats everywhere.
I guess that second one wasn't hard enough to find that they would really make it advantageous. So we'll head in through this gate right here. Yes. Vittori client job, sideshow attraction. And with that, we've completed the city part 5, and we will end the video right here. This has been Let's Play Thief. Next time... new objective, free Isabella. Next time, we'll tackle Vittori's last job here in the watch station. Until then, thank you very much for watching, and have a great day.